Okay, let's take a look at the Scythe variation that Sean Daugherty came up with on Juji Gatame. We got Mike on the bottom and Aric on top here. So Mike, talk us through this variation. It's kind of a spinning Juji Gatame, so let's go with it.
So a lot of times when you're setting up your regular Juji Gatame, you're getting over here. As soon as you do, this guy's real strong. He pops up, and what we like to do is lock that leg in there and switch your hips over real quick, and switch to the opposite side with the opposite arm. Just finish it. It's really tight, especially no game.
Okay, so let's take a look. Let me back out here, get a better view of it. So you spin there.
Here, he pulls it out. I trap this other arm. I switch my hips, shrimp out, and this is just so tight. You get down here, it's just very effective.
Show us how your hip shift. So when he pulls out, that's when you okay. Go ahead and start your now. Now, Aric, you're pulling out. Now let me catch. Let's do that. Slow that down just a bit. So when you're, let me get a different angle. So when you pull that out, you turn that.
Focusing on it.
So you spin under him onto your left hip, and you catch over, and you roll him. Okay. Let's take a look at that again.
This elbow is a fulcrum to shrimp the other way.
Okay. So you are. There's your shrimp to the right. He pulls out. Now you shrimp back to the left, and you tie him up. Hey, let's take now. That's good. Can you just show the hip shift when you do that, Mike? I'll focus in on the hip shift. There, and you shift back. Now keep it there. Come back up just slightly so the folks can see. So there you are. And as you shift, now look at everybody. Look at his left leg. This left leg, we're looking right there. You see his foot. See how that traps, and it comes around. Let's take a look at. See how it's jammed under. And he rolls it right over. Okay, let's take a look at that again.
It's placed in the neck really well when it comes back.
So Aric's saying it's placed in the neck very tightly.
Right here.
Right there, and it really creates a choking action too.
That one across the neck, and that one pulls the two, squishes it around.
Mm-hmm. And you roll over and finish it.
I mean, and I keep it really tight when I'm on the ground too, because it does. If nothing else, if I'm not getting the arm bar, it sucks on the ground to choke.
Yeah, that's a really good leg choke, isn't it? Yeah, very, very nice leg choke. So come across there. Now let me, okay, time out just a second. Let's see how you shift that leg across there. That's creating that really a bar across the carotid there, isn't it? And that traps. Now look how you're trapping the head. Perfect. Now you hook that over, really tight, point the toes, you do that, and you roll them over and finish with the Juji. I'm getting a little closer. Can you guys work toward more of the center of the mat? We're in the boxing ring tonight, so we got a good contrast on the blue on the bottom. I kind of like doing that. Shift there, come over, and there you go. Now, Mike, with your hands, when you're doing this, you're still trapping and doing the same thing you'd be normally doing on a spinning Juji Gatame, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because whenever somebody's escaping with this arm, they always post here. As soon as they post there, I feel that arm. I trap it to my chest.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I shrimp.
Now with your other arm, your right arm, you're just holding it there just because you're practicing, but you'd be grabbing, wouldn't you? Can you do that like you'd be doing it in a real fight or a situation? And see, yeah, and you just roll back and you take the Juji. Okay, so that is really, in addition to being like that Scythe movement that Sean Daugherty really came up with, his beautiful move. I don't know where he saw it, if he made it up, but boy, it's a good move. It's a good controlling of the head and shoulders. In addition to a Juji Gatame, you've got a nice kind of an ankle choke, a leg choke with his shin. See there, it comes across there, and it's almost double trouble. You could maybe even finish it in a double trouble with the. That's it. Aric, when you feel that, do you feel it? Is it a strangling or choking action as he's straightening your arm?
So the legs, when he's rolling me over, the legs are squishing the neck really good. When he goes to isolate the arm, it gives me a little reprieve around the neck. But my arm, I'm losing the battle against my elbow and shoulder at that point. So
your arm's totally extended.
Maybe
you've got
safer here, but I'm going to tap out here really soon.
Yeah, he's got your arm. Okay, one more time and then we'll wrap it up. That's really good side movement from the spinning Juji, and you finish it out. There you go. Quite a way to do it. Thanks a lot, gentlemen.